Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, your financial struggles just don't seem to end? Like you're stuck in a cycle where nothing works? What if I told you there was something simple but extremely powerful you could do on November 27th to turn things around? I'm not talking about tricks or magic, but rather a gesture loaded with spiritual meaning that thousands of people around the world swear has changed their lives. In this video, you'll discover the secret behind a practice linked to Padre Pio, one of the most revered saints in history, and the famous Miraculous Medal. These two spiritual figures are connected to countless accounts of blessings, prosperity, and solutions to seemingly impossible problems. But what really makes November 27th so special? And more importantly, what do you need to keep in your pocket for this practice to work? You might be thinking, can this really help? Or maybe you're skeptical, believing that financial miracles are nothing more than stories. But I invite you to stay with me until the end, because I will reveal the details of this tradition, share testimonies of people who have experienced real changes in their lives, and most importantly, explain why this practice works so powerfully. Imagine finishing this video with a new perspective, a practical spiritual tool, and renewed hope that your financial situation can change. That is priceless. In addition, at the end, I will reveal what you need to do to maximize the impact of this practice and how to connect your intention to the power of faith. If you have ever faced financial challenges or know someone who is going through difficulties, this video may be the opportunity you were missing. Maybe it is time to try something different, something that, at the very least, will strengthen your spiritual connection and bring a sense of purpose. Don't skip anything, because every detail matters. The revelation at the end may be the turning point in your life, a key to open doors that currently seem locked. So, adjust the volume, pay attention, and come with me on this journey of discovery and transformation. At this moment, let's say a powerful prayer from Padre Pio for prosperity and solving financial problems. O beloved Padre Pio, faithful servant of God, who dedicated your life to love, sacrifice, and intercession for those in need, today I stand before your presence with a heart full of faith. You, who were an example of trust in divine providence, hear my cry and intercede for me with the Heavenly Father. Holy Padre Pio, you who carried in your body the marks of the Passion of Christ and brought hope to the afflicted, today I come to ask for your help. Just as you comforted the poor and the afflicted in life, I pray that you look at my financial situation. You know my struggle, my worries, and my needs. This helps me overcome the challenges I face and find a path to prosperity. I ask you to enlighten my mind to make wise decisions, open doors that are closed, and remove every obstacle that prevents my prosperity. On this 27th of November, by carrying the Miraculous Medal and trusting in the strength of your intercession, I entrust my financial difficulties into your hands. May the light of your faith strengthen me, and may your protection lead me to the abundance necessary to live with dignity and share with others. May I never lose hope, and in everything, recognize that true wealth is in God's grace. Padre Pio, I beg you, intercede for me and for everyone who faces moments of scarcity. Teach me to fully trust in divine power and to have peace in my heart. Through Christ our Lord. Amen. Have you ever felt lost, not knowing how to deal with life's challenges? Times of financial difficulty, family conflicts, or personal crises can seem unbearable when we feel alone. But what if you had a powerful guide by your side? Padre Pio, known for his miraculous blessings and life-changing prayers, may be the answer you are looking for. In the ebook, The Power of Padre Pio, you will find specific prayers for each moment of your life. Protection for your family, strength in difficult days, guidance in moments of doubt, and much more. Don't allow fear, insecurity, or lack of direction to continue to dominate your life. Get immediate access to this spiritual guide and transform your reality. Click now on the link in the first comment and download the ebook that is already helping thousands of people to achieve peace, protection, and spiritual strength. You deserve to live with faith and tranquility. Don't wait, start now. Link to download the ebook is in the first pinned comment. The symbolism of November 27th and the connection with Padre Pio. November 27th carries a special symbolism for devotees of the Catholic faith. This date is deeply linked to the history of the Miraculous Medal, one of the greatest symbols of divine protection and intercession in the Christian tradition. The medal was inspired by a series of apparitions of the Virgin Mary to Saint Catherine Labouré in 1830 in France. During these apparitions, the Blessed Mother asked that a medal be minted with her image and a message of hope and protection. Since then, the Miraculous Medal has been an instrument of blessing for millions of people around the world, bringing not only spiritual comfort, but also testimonies of miracles in the most varied areas of life, including financial matters. But what does this have to do with Padre Pio? The connection lies in the devotion he had for divine intercession, especially through sacred symbols such as the Miraculous Medal. Padre Pio, known for his spiritual gifts and his commitment to helping those in need, always emphasized the importance of trusting in divine providence in times of difficulty. He believed that objects of devotion, such as the Miraculous Medal, could be a powerful channel for God's grace when used with faith and sincere intention. November 27, as the day commemorating the Miraculous Medal, is seen as an opportune time to seek specific blessings. Many believe that divine intercession is even more powerful on this day, especially for those facing financial hardship. This is why practices such as carrying the Miraculous Medal in one's pocket or wallet, along with a written request, have gained traction among Padre Pio's devotees. This practice symbolizes a total surrender to divine providence and a demonstration of faith in God's power to transform any situation. Padre Pio, known for his mantra, "Pray, have faith, and do not worry," encouraged his followers to live with trust in divine love. By associating the symbolism of the Miraculous Medal with its message, November 27th becomes a date of spiritual renewal and hope for those seeking solutions to their difficulties, especially in the most challenging areas of life, such as finances. What exactly should you keep in your pocket on November 27? The secret behind the November 27 tradition lies in a simple gesture, but one that is loaded with meaning: carrying a Miraculous Medal and a small piece of paper with a specific prayer or request. The practice is more than symbolic. It is an act of faith that connects the devotee to spirituality and divine intercession, especially the protection attributed to the Virgin Mary and the guidance of Padre Pio. The Miraculous Medal, known for its power of protection, represents trust in divine help to overcome challenges. In your pocket or wallet, it symbolizes a spiritual shield against adversity and, at the same time, a channel of blessings. The paper, in turn, makes the request concrete. By writing down your financial need, you give form and intention to what you seek, whether it is paying off a debt, getting a job, or finding financial stability. How does it work in practice? The day before, November 26, prepare yourself calmly. Take a piece of paper and write a clear prayer or request, such as, "I ask for divine help to find a solution to my financial problems and to prosper with wisdom." Fold the paper carefully and place it, along with the Miraculous Medal, in your pocket or wallet. During the day of November 27, keep these items with you, remembering to strengthen your faith with prayers or moments of reflection. Marta, a retired teacher, was facing a difficult financial situation. Accumulated debts and the difficulty of managing her retirement were keeping her awake at night. She heard about this practice from a friend and, despite her doubts, decided to try it. On November 26, Marta wrote on a piece of paper, "Virgin Mary and Padre Pio, guide me so that I may find a way to alleviate my debts and live in peace." The next day, she kept the paper and the Miraculous Medal in her wallet. That same week, Marta received unexpected news that she could renegotiate her debt with a bank with much better conditions. She also earned extra income when she was invited to give private lessons, something she hadn't done for a long time. For Marta, it was more than a coincidence. It was the result of her faith and dedication. This practice is not a magic formula, but a way to strengthen her spirituality and keep her mind open to the opportunities that arise. The connection with Padre Pio and testimonies of financial miracles. The connection between Padre Pio and so-called financial miracles lies in his life dedicated to faith and spiritual help. Padre Pio believed deeply in divine providence, guiding people to trust in God to overcome difficulties. Although he was not known for directly performing financial miracles, many of his devotees report unexpected graces in times of need, and this includes surprising solutions to financial problems. A powerful example is the story of Maria Clara, a Brazilian devotee who went through a critical period in her financial life. Unemployed and with bills piling up, Maria Clara was on the verge of despair. While talking to a friend, she was introduced to the story of Padre Pio and the practice of wearing the Miraculous Medal on November 27th. Inspired, she decided to put her faith to the test. The day before, Maria Clara prepared her medal and wrote a simple but sincere prayer, asking for a job opportunity that would help her support her family. On November 27, she kept the medal and the paper in her pocket all day and prayed several times, asking for Padre Pio's intercession and handing her worries over to God. What happened in the following days surprised Maria Clara. On November 30, she received an unexpected phone call from a company to which she had sent her resume months earlier. She was invited for an interview and, shortly after, hired. In addition, she was able to renegotiate her debts with more favorable conditions, something that had seemed impossible before. Maria Clara believes that her faith and spiritual practice were fundamental in opening these paths. Stories like Maria Clara's are not uncommon among devotees of Padre Pio. Many people report that, by practicing this practice with devotion, they not only receive financial blessings, but also find peace, clarity, and confidence to make better decisions. These testimonies show that, more than material results, the practice helps to strengthen the spiritual connection and renew hope, allowing people to see possibilities that previously seemed non-existent. What about you? What do you think of this idea of combining faith and practical action? Sometimes, small gestures of devotion can open bigger doors than we imagine. How to perform the practice effectively? Now that you understand the spiritual importance of this practice, let's explore how to put it into practice in a simple and effective way. It's not just a ritual, but a moment of faith and reflection that can bring significant changes to your life. See the detailed step-by-step guide, followed by a real-life example to inspire you. Step-by-step guide to performing the practice. Acquire a Miraculous Medal. If you don't already have a medal, look for one in religious stores or churches. If possible, ask for it to be blessed by a priest, which adds an even more special meaning. Prepare your request or prayer. On the evening of November 26, set aside a quiet moment. Take a piece of paper and write a prayer or request related to your financial need. Be specific, but also sincere. For example, Lord, with the intercession of Padre Pio, I ask for help to pay off my debts and find a new job opportunity. Put the medal and the paper in your pocket or wallet. On November 27, keep the medal and the paper with you throughout the day. This can be in your pants pocket, the inside pocket of a coat, or inside your wallet. The important thing is that they are close to you, symbolizing your trust in divine providence. Pray throughout the day. Whenever you remember, say a simple prayer, asking for Padre Pio's intercession and giving thanks for the blessings that are to come. This act strengthens your faith and keeps your mind focused on the positive. Remain open to change. Have faith, but also act in a practical way. Be alert to opportunities, maintain a positive mindset, and trust that things can change. Maria, a teacher in financial difficulty, learned about this practice from a friend. On November 27, she followed the steps. She kept the Miraculous Medal and a note in her pocket asking for a side job to help supplement her income. During the following week, she received an unexpected call offering private lessons, something she had not sought in months. This extra work helped Maria pay off her debts and reconnect with her purpose of teaching. The practice is not magic, but a powerful combination of faith, intention, and openness to new possibilities. Are you ready to live this transformative experience? Why is this practice about more than just money? Although many people are interested in this practice thinking it will solve immediate financial problems, the truth is that it has a much deeper meaning. It is not just about money or material prosperity, but about something greater, an invitation to renew your faith, your hope, and your purpose in life. When we connect with spirituality in a genuine way, we find the strength to overcome challenges, even those that seem insurmountable. An inspiring example is that of Anna, a woman who was facing one of the most difficult phases of her life. After losing her job, she began accumulating debts. Each day seemed worse than the last, and the emotional weight of financial difficulties began to affect her self-esteem and mental health. Desperate for a solution, she heard from a friend about the tradition of the Miraculous Medal and the practice of asking for Padre Pio's intercession in times of crisis. Initially, Anna was skeptical. However, she decided to give it a try, thinking she had nothing to lose. On November 26, she wrote a simple request on a piece of paper. "May I find a job opportunity that will bring stability and purpose to my life." On the 27th, she carried the paper along with a Miraculous Medal in her pocket and said a heartfelt prayer in the morning, asking for divine help and the intercession of Padre Pio. What happened next was not an instant miracle, but a process of transformation. That same day, Anna received an unexpected message from a former colleague who had heard about an opening in her field. The opportunity seemed good, but Anna hesitated, thinking that perhaps she was not qualified. However, she remembered Padre Pio's words, "Pray, have faith, and do not worry." Resolute, she sent in her resume. After a few weeks of interviews, Anna was hired. More than financial relief, the new job gave her a renewed sense of purpose. She realized that the practice had not only helped her get through a difficult time, but also taught her to trust in the power of faith and to see beyond immediate problems. Today, Anna shares her story as a testament to the power of spirituality to transform lives far beyond material issues. This story teaches us that practicing faith with the Miraculous Medal and the intercession of Padre Pio is, above all, a reminder that the solution to many of our problems begins with an inner change. It is about finding strength in our spirituality to face life with more confidence, gratitude, and courage. We've come to the end of this fascinating journey into the powerful tradition associated with Padre Pio and November 27th. Not only do you now know the story behind the Miraculous Medal and its connection to financial prosperity, but you also have in your hands a practical guide to putting this practice into action. But before we wrap up, let's reflect on what all this really means and how it can profoundly impact your life. Remember, true prosperity is about more than money. It's about peace of mind, security, opportunities, and the ability to overcome challenges with resilience. Padre Pio taught us that faith can move mountains, and perhaps the mountain you need to move today is your own limitations and beliefs about what's possible in your financial life. Now is the time to take action. Prepare your miraculous medal, find a quiet moment to write down your sincere and specific request, and be ready to experience it on November 27th. This could be the first step toward a significant transformation, not just in your finances, but in your entire outlook on life. But don't stop there. Share this practice with friends and family who might benefit from it. Imagine the collective impact of many people joining their intentions and faith in pursuit of improvement and prosperity. Together, we can create a powerful current of positive energy that transcends our own lives. If this video resonated with you, be sure to like and share it with anyone who might need this message. Your engagement not only helps us reach more people, but it also strengthens the community of individuals committed to personal and spiritual growth. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future content. We have many more inspiring stories, spiritual practices, and tips to help you navigate life's challenges with wisdom and confidence. Don't forget to turn on the bell to receive notifications whenever a new video goes live. Now, we want to hear from you. What is your greatest financial need right now? Do you believe that faith can positively influence your situation? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story could be the inspiration someone else needs to take the next step on their journey. Remember, change starts within. By aligning your faith with concrete actions, you create fertile ground for miracles to happen. It's not just about waiting for something to fall from the sky, but about being attentive to opportunities and signs that can guide you towards your goals. Thank you for following us this far. We hope this content has been not only informative, but also an encouragement for you to explore new ways to overcome challenges and achieve the prosperity you deserve. See you in the next video. May you be blessed with courage, faith, and all the opportunities you need to build the life you want. We are on this journey together, and we can't wait to share more moments of learning and growth with you.